Hi everyone, this is CricketSong with Lunar Wisdom, and I'm here to do another tarot spreads video. In this video, we're going to do the spread Capricorn with the subtitle I use. You can find this spread and all other spreads that I've done in this series in the Illustrated Tarot Spreads book, 78 New Layouts for Personal Discovery by Filmer and Schreiner. And this particular spread of Capricorn can be found on page 90. There are 6 cards in this spread. The subtitle is I Use. So let's get right into it. This is the Rider-Waite deck, and I've laid out the cards. The first card is here. That's the first position, and it's my career. That's that card there. The second card here, my desire for power and fame. The third card, which is right here, is how responsible and serious am I? Card number 4, my relationship to the current value system. Card number 5, this is how I see my mother. Card number 6, what position in society can I reach? And the last card, I'm sorry, this has 7 cards. Card number 7, what am I developing towards? So we're going to flip over the cards, do a quick interpretation, show you what the spread looks like using the Green Witch Tarot. So the first card, card number 1, my career. Card number 2, my desire for power and fame. Card number 3, how responsible and serious am I? Card number 4, my relationship to the current value system. Card number 5, this is how I see my mother. Card number 6, what position in society can I reach? And the last card, card number 7, what am I developing towards? All right, how would we interpret this? Well, first of all, I look and I see that there are 2 major arcana cards. The first position, number 1, the Chariot, and the 6th position, what position am I in society, or what position in society can I reach? And that's the Star. So those are the 2 points where I would really sort of dig in, because these 2 are the most profound points in the reading for this person that I might be reading for, or for me if I'm doing the reading for myself. So I would spend some time exploring these 2. The next thing I notice is that there are 2 wands, a cup, a sword, and a pentacle, which means that all the other suits are represented, so I have a nice balance. There's 2 wands more, but one of them is a suit, one is a court card. So, I mean, I'm not too, I don't feel like it's overbalanced in wands. There are 2 court cards. One is a queen, one is a king. Oh, actually, there's 3 court cards. And so there's more court cards here than just suit cards. So I might want to pay attention to these as well. When I read, I see court cards as people, personalities, or personified situations. So I might want to spend some time looking at this individual's relationship with people, because there may be something here I want to discover as well. So my career is the first card, and it's the Chariot. So I would suggest that for this individual, or for myself if I'm reading for me, my career is an important part of my life. It may be how I identify myself. I might identify with my career. It's who I am. It's not what I do. So I might want to explore that. When I see the Chariot, it tells me that I feel pretty confident. If there's challenges or obstacles, I can overcome them. I like the challenge. I do well. I'm a warrior. That kind of energy, ambitious, that kind of energy in my career. And I feel like looking at this, I would do well in a career like that. So if I feel that there are careers that are easy, laid back, I may not want those types of career. Those types of careers may not be aligned with my energy. So I would do well in careers that are challenging, that are, there's room for growth and ambition. Card number 2, my desire for power and fame. Those are the kind of careers I do well in. That's where we see the 8 of Wands reversed. So usually the 8 of Wands talks about energy, momentum, propelling, projective, moving forward, swift and quickly, energy, carrying me through. Here it's reversed, so it talks to me about sort of projective energy being pulled back. So right now I would, explore what career I'm in, and am I really in a career that's aligned with me? Because I feel like the energy is going in the wrong direction, that perhaps the career is demanding too much of me and I'm not demanding of the career. So I feel like the relationship between me and the career isn't really working, and a reevaluation of my career is required in order for me to be happy with my career. Card number 3 is the Knight of Cups. How responsible and serious am I? Well, Knight of Cups talks to me, the actual energy of a knight when I do readings is non-committal. It's energy that is exploring. And because we're looking at cups, we're talking about emotional, we're talking about satisfaction or dissatisfaction. And we see the image of the knight sort of moving away from the energy and from the career. So I feel like here we're seeing that I'm not committed to this relationship. It's not satisfying me. I'm not enjoying it. I'm walking away. I'm riding away. I'm looking for something elsewhere. And I feel like that's really, it makes sense to me, and it really, I would agree. Look for something more satisfying elsewhere, because the career I'm in now isn't the career that's best for me. Card number 4, the King of Wands. My relationship to the current value system. Well, this talks about the King of Wands is a very, mature energy, very directed, very projective, very in control of one's energy, is able to direct the energy, is a leadership quality, is authoritative, is experienced. And I feel like what we're seeing here is that if it's me, I am in control. I am in authority. I am in command of the current value system. So I feel like this is a good position. It's a power position to be in. I just feel like if this is a reading for me, I'm in the wrong career. And I really need to look elsewhere to be committed. Because in this power position and being ambitious and looking to have a career that's ambitious, I would do well. I would do well. Card number 5, this is how I see my mother, the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, very much an authority figure. She's a feminine representation of this. However, she is very critical. When I see the Queen of Swords, she is has the desire to prove herself, feels that she needs to prove herself, and will do so very bluntly. Her emotions are very hidden, reserved, and she is emotionally unavailable most of the time, I would say. She wears a shield. She is armored. She's quick with her tongue. She doesn't hold back. She can be brutally honest, and she could use words as a weapon, kind of thing. She's very stern, very matter of fact, and I feel like she is harsh. So this is how, if this is me, this is how I would see my mother, and that's exactly, that's what I see there. Card number 6, The star reversed, what position in society can I reach? So the star represents hopes, dreams, aspirations. Wish upon a star are wishes. So generally, if it was upright, I would suggest that you could be the star. You could reach this fame, fortune, star kind of thing. It's reversed, so I would suggest that there's potential there, but it's not realized, or that's where you could be, but for whatever reason, that's not where you're going. And then I would go back to the idea of the career. If you want the star to be upright, then you need to be in alignment with the career choice. And I feel like the career choice is the issue here. So we want to change that, and then the star could potentially reverse. And the last one, card number 7, what am I developing towards? The Ace of Pentacles. New income, new job, new career, new money, new stability. We're talking about a new adventure in regards to the physical world. And because everything seems to be focused more on career and money and fame and potential, that's what we're shooting for. That's what we are working towards. We're working towards manifesting what we desire. But right now it looks like the career is not in alignment with my energy. So I would want to change that. Okay, so let's look at what this might look like with the Green Witch Tarot to see if anything might change, because when we use different decks, we sometimes get a different read. But knowing this deck that we're looking at, I don't think anything would read differently. Everything is pretty straightforward, even the star. Sometimes it's the major arcana that change, but in this deck it doesn't change at all. And I would still read this the same way as I would with the Rider-Waite. So if you decide to do this reading for yourself, the Capricorn read, the subtitle I use, please share it with me. If you decide to do a video, please share the link. I would love to watch it and see how you interpret this for yourself. And until next time, I love you. Mwah. Blessed be.